And we've got this guy over here looking very lonely at the end of the line. You want to be over there? You can go over there if you want. So, no, they left you on, well, they probably have a good reason. So, that's not my problem. My name is Precious. I am the celebrant for today. I do not do stand-up. My husband doesn't think I'm funny. So you guys are going to prove them all wrong and actually laugh at my jokes today, because this is the only time that it actually happens. That guy up there has already got me. Whilst I am telling you all of this, I would like that row of chairs to be filled, please, because we need at least somebody sitting on the aisle to make sure that Finchy looks like he's got mates. All right? Very, very embarrassing otherwise. So we do have a few rules today, because the rules are fun. First of all, everyone is to laugh at my jokes. One guy up the back. This side is now winning. Okay. They have a third of the people, you guys do. So I don't know what you guys are on about, but that was funny. It's not my best stuff, but you'll see that soon. Second of all, yeah, there we go, someone else. If you heckle me, I will come for you. I'm wearing Spanx and I'm wearing flat shoes, so this is not an empty threat. If you heckle anyone up the front that doesn't happen to be myself or Hayley, that's fine. You can heckle Finchy as much as you want. Oh, these guys are sitting down. That's fantastic. Give them a round of applause. Go on. So this is a wedding. Please do feel free to laugh or to cry or to clap. That's absolutely fine. Please also make sure that your phones are turned on silent. We are now boarding, okay? This is last chance. They are also going away because apart from the two photographers, the videographer, and the friend who's already told me that Hayley's given her permission to take photos, everyone else isn't too, all right? So if you were included in those 5 people, I would ask them to put it away and party like it's 1994, okay? Good. I said no heckling. Okay. I said people could heckle you, not heckle me. We're very clear on the rules here today. I'm not a school teacher. All right, does anyone have any questions? No, fantastic. So we are also going to make sure you're all nice and woken up. So if I was to ask for a round of applause, say 0 being, I don't even know these days what happens. St Kilda winning the grand final, and a 10 being Collingwood winning the grand final. Love you. Hey, that's all right. I'm here all day. So give me a 2. How would a 2 be? What about a 4? Lady in the white jacket's not giving me anything yet. About a 6? Yep, perfect. An 8? All right, that's really like a 6. So give me an 8 now. And a 10? Excellent. Oh, mate. There you go. Solid indeed. When Hayley walks down the aisle, you're all going to do that as a surprise, okay? It's going to be a very spontaneous thing when you all go into a round of applause, all right? Great. I think we're ready for some music. Thank you.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadow. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing in you. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out. Ooh, baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night, I'll search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I'm giving you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. We don't have forever. Baby, daylight's wasting. You better kiss me before our time is run out. Nobody sees what we see.
If I can please ask everyone to be standing for our bride.
Baby, take me, before they turn the lights out, before time is run out. Oh, baby, love me lights out, in the darkest night. I'll search through the crowd, your face is all that I see. Baby, love me lights out. Ooh, you can tell me love now. You love me like XO. You kill me like XO. You love me like XO. All that I see, I'm giving you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out.
Can I get another round of applause, please? I didn't say you could stop clapping, but there you go. No, there. And please do feel free to take a seat. So welcome, everyone. My name is Precious Fawcett. I'm an authorised marriage celebrant in Australia, and I'm very honoured to have been asked here today to marry these two beautiful lovers. Now, before I do start, I'd like to recognise something that happened yesterday. So, I believe it was someone's birthday. Is that correct? Yes. All right. So we are going to go into a very fast rendition of Happy Birthday to You. So Maggie, if you would like to come up, and if we could give her a round of applause while we get some help with our musicians, that would be great. All right, everyone, I have an awful singing voice, so please help me out. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maggie. Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. Miller, if you'd like to come up as well, I believe that we have a present for each of you. So, well, I don't, but Hayley and Brendan do. We dropped something. Try not to make it too
Nailed it.
Thank you so much, and happy birthday, Maggie. So on behalf of Hayley, Finch and myself, I'd like to welcome you all here to the incredibly beautiful Riverstone Estate. Today we are gathered on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nation, and I would like to take this moment to pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and to any and all other First Nations people that might be present today. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders were the first living people in living memory to maintain the flora, fauna, water and land of the amazing country that we now call Australia, and we can never forget the lasting imprint that they have on this country. Now today, I hope, will be a day full of laughter, dancing, hand sanitizer, love and a little bit of drinking. It is a day to celebrate with your friends and with your family alike, because you are all family here. And while I would love to spend this time introducing you all to one another, it might get a bit boring, and after a while, and we do have a party to be had. So instead, I'm only going to introduce our wedding party to you today. These are the people that are bringing the party to the wedding. And here we have our best men, Chicken and Billsy. If I can get a round of applause for them, please. Finch picked them because they've been the two constant people in his life. Billsy has been the official third wheel since they started dating. And Chicken because, well, why not? Everyone needs a good billet in their life. And next to Hayley, we have her sister Jess and Hayley B. Well, Hayley too. C. Oh, is there is there a second Hayley instead of? Oh, there you go. Oh, oof.
Or at Hayley.
Sorry?
Borrowed Hayley.
Borrowed Hayley.
Borrowed.
Oh, I'm going with borrowed because you need something borrowed in there. No. So Hayley was her sister's maid of honour when she was 18, and she was shit scared of her. Now she's a little bit less scared of Jess, and she has become her Dwayne Johnson. There we go. And then we have Hayley number 2, who is older, smarter than Hayley, getting married today. So for today, Hayley B, or Hayley C, is now Hayley number 1. Just for today. And finally, we do have 2 members of the wedding party who are actually in self-isolation today and couldn't be here. So Hayley's brother Reese is the cool younger brother that moved to Hollywood for his big acting break. And Andrew was there the night that these 2 lovers first met and has been there to see everything in their entirety since. So soon our 2 lovers, Brenton, Finch, the million other names that he has, will be taking their vows of marriage. They will be making promises that will bind them in love and in marriage, and there will be reminders of the commitment that they're making today. But before they say their vows, I'm going to ask all of you to make the first vow of the day. So if you are able, please be standing, and if you can put your left hand in the air and your right hand on your heart. And then you're going to repeat after me. So, yeah, you can go as high, the higher you go, the higher, closer to God. So, heard that on a TV show once. All right, if you can please repeat after me. I promise to have an amazing day. And I vow that in light of COVID-19, I won't lick anyone's face at the reception. Thank you so much. I think especially as Hayley works in a school system, I think that's a very good point to be making today. So now once every 100,000 years or so, a celebrant comes across a couple that is beautiful and a rare phenomenon that knocks you for 6 while simultaneously restoring your faith in humanity, and that is a genuinely beautiful couple. A couple whose love is so evident and palpable, yet they might not need to scream this unintelligibly from the rooftops. Hayley and Finch are these such people, and as a result, I am sure you will all be overjoyed to hear that I am not going to be reliving their story for you. You have been there since the day that they met. You know their story a little bit better than I do, I believe. And if you don't, well, your imagination can take you places that I never could. Suffice to say that they met, they liked each other, he called her sweetheart, and they got drunk together. They had a first date, a second date, a third, a fourth, and a 5th date. They've had their first kiss and their second kiss, just as they've had their first shag and at least their second shag. I'm even pretty sure that at some point they've farted in front of each other. Their relationship grew and blossomed over time, and then they shacked up again and probably had their 3rd shag. They love travel, good food, long walks on the beach, and romantic sunset dinner dates. And now today, they stand together about to do the deed of getting hitched. You guys thought I was going somewhere else. To the person that they never, in their wildest dreams, thought they would have the good fortune to meet and spend the rest of their lives with. Hayley and Finch, you are truly unique, and finding words to describe the very essence and power of your love is a fool's errand. We just need to look at you and trust in this, and trust the words of the great Lemony Snicket when he said, "Sometimes words are not enough." Having said that, I believe that you are the very best people, and I honestly wish there were more exactly like you, showing off their legs in weddings. And I know that you're going to continue to make life your bitch whilst you finish your house renovations, start a family, adopt some more ducks, and help each other to become better people. And we all can't wait to see you do this. So there you have it, the story of Hayley and Finch. And the reason I've given you their abbreviated version is so I can focus on the future and what they actually do really love about each other. Because I do believe that as a celebrant, it is a remarkable pleasure to be able to find out what it is about somebody that has made them fall truly and irretrievably in love with somebody else. And I'm actually going to share you these two answers. So, Finch, of the many reasons that Hayley loves you, the way you look in shorts is certainly up there at the top. Beautiful. Ooh, she's got competition. So, Finch, Hayley has told me that you are the most stubborn, confident, and utterly genuine person that she has ever met. She loves that you will do anything to help a loved one, and that you will never ask anything in return. You have brought to her life more positivity, happiness, and laughter than she ever thought was possible. And the fact that you can do all of that whilst being an amazing cook and party host is incredible. And Hayley, as we all know, Finch is a man of few words, but of great legs. And so, when I asked him to describe you, I knew he was going to give me something that was honest, loving, and to the point. And what he told me is this. He described you as being short, caring, someone who loves a chat, and does most things at 100%. He said that you were incredibly driven, loyal, and beautiful. He loves the thought of a life lived with you, continuing on in much the same way as you already have. He can't wait to marry you, to call you his wife, and to spend the rest of his life with you. I might have pumped it up a bit, but, that's exactly what he said otherwise. I did take your unanswered questionnaire and look at the few things you'd written, and they were beautiful and short. Just as Hayley. All right. So as a celebrant, I must let you know that I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you were joined in marriage, in my presence and the presence of these pretty awesome witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn, the serious, and the binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. The promises that you've written and that you're about to share in front of all of these people that you love and respect are really far more precious than any legal definition. But it is my duty to remind you that marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people. It is a union which is to the exclusion of all others. It is a union that is entered into voluntarily, and it is a union that is entered into for life. Knowing this, do you still wish to be married? I think that's a go. All right, so to decide who goes first in their vows, we've decided to do a game of rock, paper, scissors. Audience, are they going best of one or best of three? Three? All right.
On three?
Round one.
Three. Hang on, am I going first if I win?
You get to decide. Who won?
I won.
You won. Perfect. There is actually an old Polish wedding tradition where the father of the bride would get two shots and bring them up to the couple, and one was vodka and one was water. And whoever had the shot of vodka was said to be the more dominant partner in the relationship moving forward. So I think this is the Aussie version of it. All right, so Hayley, who is going first today?
Finchy.
COVID-19 safety rules. I'm just going to swap these out. Here's one I prepared earlier. Can you all hear me okay? How's that going there? Yeah? Oh, good. It's a bit quiet? All right. Finchy, I'm not going to make you scream. I'm just going to turn it up. Ooh. Should have prepared this earlier, shouldn't I? All right. How's that going, everyone? Can we hear that? Yes. Good. And look at that. The extension cord is the exact right length. Oh. All right. Sorry? Coming up me.
This is me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. This journey that This journey that our lives has been an amazing roller coaster, and there is no one else I'd rather have by my side on this ride. So, on our wedding day, I thought I should promise you a few things. I promise to be there when you need a cuddle after a tough day at work. I promise to keep doing your washing and cleaning up after you when you leave stuff everywhere. I promise to feed your dog when you're away. Don't know how that one. I promise to try and listen to you and communicate back when you're speaking. I got more. I promise to keep our date days and nights going, but most of all, I promise to love you for the rest of my life and with everything I have and I have to give, and my heart belongs to you.
He wrote them himself. Can you tell? I wasn't going to drop you in, mate. All right, Hayley, are you ready for yours?
Since the moment we met, I knew it was the real thing. You had me at thanks, sweetheart. I love you because you accept me for who I am. You encourage me to be my best. And you only laugh a little bit when I make a fool of myself. I promise to always love you and accept you for you. To always stick to foot cuddles when it's too hot for real cuddles. To leave my phone home on date nights. And to turn my socks out the right way when they're going in the washing. You're the yin to my yang, the calm to my storm. You bring laughter to a quiet room and the best playlist to a silent party. Through stormy weather and rough times, whooping cough and viruses, cooking in our kitchen, exploring the world, creating our family, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life walking beside you. Is that all? That's all.
All right, can we have the first ring now, please? We also practiced that. So, because Hayley won, who would you like to go first?
I'll go first. All right.
Can we have Finch's ring, please? Excellent with style. I think that we can give him a round of applause, can't we? All right, if you can please place the ring on his finger and repeat after me. Yeah. You're very prepared to be married.
Me first go.
Rushed into
That they're your last words as a single man, so there you go.
Like I got about then.
All right, Hayley, if you can please repeat after me.
I call upon
The persons here present to witness that I, Hayley Amanda Borden, take thee, Brenton, to be my lawful wedded husband. Thank you. Yep. All right, can we have the second ring, please? I think we're vying for best man, so I think... All right, if you can please place the ring on her finger and repeat after me.
I call upon the persons who are present to witness that I, Brenton Allen Styles, Finchy, take thee, Hayley, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. Brenton, Finchy, Finch and Hayley, I therefore declare that you have taken your vows of marriage and you are now married. You may now kiss each other. Was that good enough, or do we need to get them to do it again? Go on, give us another kiss. All right, friends and family, if you can please remain where you are, talk about how amazing this has been so far. We're going to sign the marriage documents and we'll be back with you in 1 second. Thank you.
Put that in, they stuck that in as well.
Oh, yeah. Always back.
Yes, well done. So good. Really got in.
They did well, didn't they? I'm only trained with one. Finch.
No one told us that though.
All right, so friends and family, we are going to do a guard of honour. So if I can get everyone up that's up the back, if you guys can come and stand in here, that would be great as well. Do we have any flower petals left, or we've handed them all out? Yep. If you'd like to just quickly give them some, that would be great if anyone doesn't have them. All right, so if you haven't done a confetti petal toss before, very strict rules. Don't piff it at your face, okay? Please don't. They do this instead, all right? You can do it later. That's absolutely fine. So you're going to do it delightfully up in front of them when they're walking and not directly at their face. Eye on you, I think. So that looks like a very strong right hand you've got there. But first, so friends and family, Hayley and Finchy, in this crazy, crazy world, you have managed to find each other, love each other, and cherish each other like nobody else can. And I know I speak on behalf of everybody that is here today when I say that we can't wait to see what happens next for you two. But, friends and family, I would like to take this moment to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Styles.
So, got him in the face. Yeah.